everybody, Thunderbolt here, and welcome to Farming Simulator 15. Alright, so, little story here to go along with this video. First of all, we are on a modded map. It's called Thornton Farm. This is, it's a map by Oxygen David. It's a very good map. The link to download the map will be down in the description. There are a few mods that you have to download as well to go along with it to make sure that the map actually works correctly. But let me get to the story. So, as you can see, I am on a field. A lot of it is harvested already. It's a very big field, so there's still plenty to get over. But I had a problem. I recorded the first parts of this video already, and the audio was all messed up. So you couldn't hear my voice over the tractors, all that type of stuff. Just a lot of it was messed up. Wasn't cool. So, anyways, what we're doing now is this is going to be part 1 of the video. You didn't miss much in the first video, so that's fine. So we're going to go ahead, get this all started here. As you can see, we need to go empty out the combine so we can continue along its way. So to do that, I'm going to drive here in between because we don't want to get, you don't want to drive on the crops because it will trample them with the mods that I have installed. So you'll knock them over, you can't do anything. You can't harvest it, of course, if it's knocked over. So we got to get over here to the combine, get it emptied out so it can continue on its way because it is 100% full. I did get a new mod installed, the HUD hider, so I'm going to have to take care of that because it's currently not set. So let's get under here, and that's probably going to fill the trailer up so we can go get the trailer. Thinking I want to go get it sold off right away actually because we need money. We need money. We're going to need a lot of money because we need to buy some tractors. I want to buy a front loader tractor. Alright, so the combine still has 37. It's currently not that great. Alright, so let's head back to the farm here. We got the cover on the trailer. So I guess we'll start off with a little introduction to the map here. So I'm going to pull up our garage here. This will show what we have to start with supply-wise. So we got a Hurleman tractor here. It's the very basic beginner tractor of the game. It's only a 90 horsepower trailer or tractor. We got the New Holland TC5 combine. With the Verifeed 18-foot header. It's a 5.5 meter header. We got the header trailer. We got the small plow. The Pottinger seeder, which is a small seeder. We got the Pottinger mower, the smallest one. We got the New Holland round baler, a 700-pound weight, and we got a Marshall trailer, which is a modded trailer. So, which it is a requirement to required mod for this map, so you'll get it because it's starting equipment, so of course it's a required mod. I'm looking at wanting to get one of these guys, one of the stair tractors. They're 114 horsepower, so that's a little more, but it's $105,000. And the reason I want to get this because it is a front loader. We are going to need a front loader tractor so we can do like bale work and stuff like that, so it'll just be good to get it. So this is good for a stair multi 4115. And then the New Holland stuff is for the T4 and the T6, but we're not going to get the T4 or the T6. We're going to go with that stair one, most likely. Okay, so what I need to do here is we need to look at grain prices. So, wheat, $5.94 at the Blue Sphere store. I think there's only one spot to sell it on this map, so... yeah, so there's just the one spot anyways. I'm going to confirm that by going to here. So those are other prices. Yeah, so Blue Sphere Stores is where we sell all of our grain. Wheat, yeah, so wheat's currently going for 5.94 pounds a ton, so we're going to sell that at the store, which is in the bottom right hand corner of the map, as you see there. Blue Sphere Stores, that is the grain sell point. It's also the wool sell point and all that, so we're going to head down there and get this grain sold. And I'll kind of offer a nice little tour of the map as well at the same time. So as you can see, this is the map we are currently, or the field we're currently harvesting. It's a very nice, it's a very large field, so field 13 here. We're gonna run over this little spot that will demonstrate. Yep, see, that's what happens when you run over crops. So that kind of helped demonstrate that. So we're gonna go out this way. We gotta get out onto the road here. So I think the gates open up inwards. So this has the animation map triggers mod, so you can manually open gates up and stuff like that. So alright, so we gotta go this way. We're gonna have to take a left turn to go down to this main road down this way. I'm sorry, I mean, the microphone picks up the keyboard clicking in the background. I really can't help that. It's just a noisy keyboard, so I apologize. But it kind of just adds to the video a little bit, I guess. Anyways, we're gonna go down this way, and then there should be a little road down here that connects us over to the store a little bit quicker. Hopefully we can get back in decent time where our combine's not going to be sitting there for too long with no one there. I might see if I can get like the steering wheel hooked up. I do have a G27, so I'm going to see if I can get that hooked up, which will make it a little better when driving the vehicles around, because then I can just use the steering wheel to steer and the drive and all that. So it'll be a little bit better. It'll make the noise a little bit better because you won't hear it as much. So that'll be nice. Maybe I'll try to get that hooked up for the next video, or set up for the next video. Alright, so here's the little turn we're gonna take. This is like a shortcut to get to the farm, or to the store. We do need a better tractor, because I mean this one's very low on horsepower. It's very hard to pull these big trailers with it, and this isn't even that big of a trailer. It's only 21,700 liters that it holds. We're definitely going to want bigger trailers in the future, and for that we're going to need stronger tractors. So if we can get that front loader tractor, that would be great, because then we can do some bale work and all that. We do have the round baler by default. Oh god, the weight's really big. Doesn't look like anything's coming, so let's go. And we are in England, so we're gonna have to drive on the left hand side of the road here. So the combine is currently 85% full, so we're not gonna make it back in time to empty it out before it's full. So we're gonna want to go. I'm gonna go straight back over there to get it emptied out, of course. Take a turn into here, and it looks like that's the BGA. Yeah, so here's the farm store. Okay, it looks like it's right ahead of us. So I'm gonna switch back to the external view. Yeah, sell point. Oh, look, it looks like it lists up there everything you can sell here even. Sugar beet, wheat, barley, maize, OSR, potatoes, rye, sunflower, and oats. So that's everything you can sell here. Alright, let's get the cover off. Alright, so we're at the tipping point. See how much money we get out of that. The combine is now full as well. Alright, so we're up to 18,000, so we made almost 13,000 pounds off of that load there, so that's good. So we're going to need about 105,000 to buy the tractor we want. And then we'll need extra money for the other implements and everything too, like the front loader itself. We'll need money for, okay, let's go. We're gonna pull out right in front of this car here. Sorry, guy. A little honk for courtesy. So we're gonna need about 105,000 pounds to buy the tractor we want. So that's quite a bit of money, but it's gonna be a great investment. It's gonna help out with the bale work, and it's gonna help out around the farm in general. I mean, you always need a front loader on the farm, and it'll give us a second tractor, so we'll be able to do some other stuff as well. So this is our little shortcut road here. Gonna head back down this guy. We'll need, just starting with only one tractor is pretty rough, so we're gonna want a second tractor anyways to help out with you know, work around the farm, because this one tractor isn't gonna be able to do everything. So just, we're gonna need another tractor for field work and all that. These little farm roads don't have traffic, so you don't have to look. The only traffic is us. This is another field we own. It is currently planted with barley. So, and it is ready to be harvested as well. It is a giant field, like it is massive, way bigger than the one we're doing right now. And the field I'm working on right now, I've been working on for already about 45 minutes. It doesn't help that we're slightly delayed at the moment because of the, where is he on the field? Just trying to look where he was, so. It doesn't help that, I mean, it's stopped right now and it's not actually harvesting. We'll get that taken care of soon. Alright, turn is right up here for us. Get back up here. I'm gonna take a right turn into the farm, get back onto the field. And the combine is way up here. So definitely making progress on the field. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're on the seventh round now, 7th way around. So 7 times around, filled up 1 trailer. Because we can basically empty this guy out about 3 times, a little more than 3 times. Let's get the parking brake on. Actually, no, because we're gonna have to move out of its way so we can turn here in a second. One of the biggest challenges is gonna be getting this field harvested, or I mean baled up. That's gonna be a little bit harder to do. Get this trailer filled up a little evenly. So once this is emptied out, we'll back up a little bit. Might actually, I think I'm gonna go get the grain from the farm that we have stored up and go sell it as well. It's not gonna be a bad idea. We got another 8,000 liters or so. Then we'll wait for the combine to fill up again, get it emptied out, and then we'll go sell that again to get another, 13,000 or so. Because we're gonna need as much money as we possibly can. So it's good to get some of the crops sold off at the beginning of the game. So I'm gonna have to find the fill point here in the yard. It looks like it's right up here. Actually right by the drop point. I'm gonna do a little tour of the yard here as well. There we go. So we'll get this trailer filled up here. Alright, so that was all of our wheat stores. So we don't have any more wheat stored. We're We do have barley, canola, corn, potatoes, sugar beets, and wood chips all stored still. So that's good. Canola obviously is catching the best price. It usually always does. Barley's usually second, and then wheat's third. Corn doesn't fetch a high price, but I mean, it's, yeah, you use corn for silage and stuff like that mostly to help feed the animals. Potatoes and sugar beets don't sell for much, but I mean, you get a ton of them when you do the work, and they weigh more. So, you know, this is in liters right here, and then this is sold per ton, so you got to do the math to convert. Wood chips you can sell off to the biomass heating plant, which wood chips sell for quite a bit. So if you want to do forestry and sell those off, I mean, it's a good way to do it. Wood chips, you do typically have to have a front loader though to sell them off, because you need to use the bucket to dump the wood chips into a trailer. So we don't have a way to really sell the wood chips right now. But we're gonna get back to the field now. I have to turn around. So let me do a quick little tour here of the yard. So we got our fertilizer and seed bags here to fill up. We got our pottinger seeders right there. This is where you can get the lime and all that to help with the field. This is the bale sell point. This is where the header trailer was parked. In the fake first episode, I kind of got that stuck, so that's why it's in the middle of the road right now, which is fine because I don't typically need to go around that way. I will when I have to go to farm or field 11. This map is kind of nice. It's got the grain sheds here, so you can see like where stuff's stored. That's obviously where wheat was, and that's the barley. I think it's the other one there, and then you got corn and canola in this one. I think that's correct. I don't know, the pictures are different. I mean, it's obviously corn. Canola's black, so it's probably in here. Yeah, so that's the corn and the canola. So I'm gonna keep that door closed. And then we'll get this one closed again. But you can just manually tip your crops in here, which is kind of cool. I do like that feature. That's obviously the dump point right there, as you saw already. We got some sheds here. I think our weight's in there. Yeah, that's where our weight is. The only thing I'm not sure of is where some of our other implements are. We do have like the mower and stuff like that. The plow and the baler are south of the farm. So it's probably where the rest of the stuff is. The plow and the baler are down here. There's a seeder, the weight's right there. That's the bale trailer where I am right now. So looks like they're down by the cow. So the cows are probably holding on to those right now. So I'll have to go down there and pay that a visit. Look, and we're coming up on the combine here. So we might as well empty it out while we're in the area. We might go make a second trip out to the store depending on how full we are. I have this set on stop mode, so once we get in range it will stop, so we can get the trailer filled up here. See how much this will take us up to. It still won't be enough, so we're gonna have to wait for it to fill up a little more here. This will probably get us to about 80 something, below 80%, or maybe exactly around 80. Yep, so 80.6. So we're gonna have to wait for a little bit more. Let me get this parked off to the side for a second. I'm gonna go take a look at where our other stuff is. Got to separate the trailer off though. Alright, so let's head over to the cow pasture, which is where some of our other implements are. So I think we get there. We go down the main road over this way, I think. Or I think we can actually get there going this way right here. So we gotta get this gate opened up. This is the other side of our farm here. So This, I think, is a shed. Yeah, so this is just like a workshop shed. This is our multi-fruit storage. So this is where we store the sunflower, the oats, and the rye. Is all in here. We gotta figure out which one is what, of course. Oh, there's a little bug on the door here. Yeah, okay. So this is where we store the multi-fruits. Get that door closed back up. Looks like we got a silage pit here, which is nice. That is the cow barn right there. Okay, so there's the rest of the stuff. So there's the mower, the plow, and the baler. We got 2 silage pits over here, actually. Another shed. We got... That's the sugar beet. This is a sugar beet storage. Looks like we got a slurry tank, which that's nice. This is that field that hasn't been planted yet, so we can get that planted up at some point soon. And yeah, this is the cow storage. I don't know where potato storage is. I haven't seen that yet, but this is where the cow fields are. This is going to be the milk pickup point, looks like. We got the feeding things out there for the cows. This is where the cows will be once we have them. Alright. This is our chicken coop. We got one little chicken here. How much do chickens cost? I wouldn't mind just picking up a couple of them. 70 pounds each. And then we got the beef and pig mod as well, so we can this is to like make you buy the beef cows to sell as beef and then pig to sell pork, of course. So we can get chickens. There's 70 pounds each. I'm not too terribly interested at the moment. This is their food and water. We need a water tank to fill that stuff up. The food, I don't exactly remember how to fill that up at the moment. Okay, let's get back into this. We're gonna head back over to the farm to go connect to the trailer. And so we gotta take a left here to get back over to the main side of the farm, which is right up here. Back it up here. Close enough. Yep, there we go. Alright, so trailer is currently coming around. The combine's coming around the corner. Yeah, so we'll wait for it to come closer. We will pull into its path, get that taken care of. That's cover on, cover off. Yeah, okay. Alright. It's getting a little closer. Because this time around, with what we got now, should definitely fill it up the rest of the way. So that'll be good. So let's get this. Catch it before it gets around the corner. Or just trying to get around the corner. And it already is. Alright, so stop. Alright. It's hard for me to get up this hill because of just the incline. So get the parking brake on. Let's get this trailer filled up, and then we'll probably cut the episode here for episode 1, of course, and then we'll get going. Episode 2. And 21. It's not gonna quite fill up. Just a little short, but you know what? That's gonna be perfectly fine. So anyways, oh crap. Combine's trying to turn around. So we're gonna go off this way. And we're gonna go ahead and call it for episode 1 of Thornton Farm. My name is Thunderbolt. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for episode 2, where we will finish up that field, or we'll probably come back in episode 2 and the field will be done, basically. And then we'll probably move on to doing some grass work in the next episode. So, anyways, again, this is Thunderbolt signing off. Thank you guys for watching. I just missed my turn. I gotta go back. And I will see you guys in the next video.